Oh, I'm in a bad mood today. Really bad. Well, I'm in a bad mood because I was in the car on the way to a friend's house. I had a great time at this beautiful apartment. It was a wonderful place. It was a blast. But I'm here because I have to defend. Because if I don't, nothing gets done properly. Things will remain the same. Nothing will happen. So I'm worried. I'm worried about our president, Miss Dilma. Now, it seems like they are serious about bothering me. So, what will the poor ones who are feeding from this delicious fat do? Life is just so good for them, but now, all of a sudden, the NGOs, oh, I can even smell them. But, Miss President, have mercy. Don't be so. Don't be mean. Have mercy on the old man here. and uh, uh, I, I don't know. It's not our fault. I've told you already. We, the corruptors, are not the ones to blame. It's just that things come so easily for us that. Oh, how you miss my little teacher. Teachers, listen to me because we have many teachers in politics, and there are even some. They are masters in the art of taking what's not theirs. Well, here's what I think. And we are, let's say, we're well off because there are three people to blame here that help us immensely with what we do. First of all, there's those that elect us to run things. They don't care about anything. They allow the corruption and the criminality, and what's worse is they're easily talked into it. We like these people. Another thing, the laws in Brazil, come on, they're weak. Some of them are good, but nobody knows about those, and nobody respects them anyways. So some laws, of course, are vulnerable, while others are unfair. Well, it's a free for all. And we corrupts love that. Because the convicted ones have rights and benefits. Convicted, right. Well, see, we call the shots. There are laws out there to protect us. Can you believe it? Huh? Huh? Can you believe that? So we can, we could say that we, or rather, the good people, had too many benefits and rights for the convicted ones. Oh, it's nonsense. The prisons we go to are fine. Imagine living between four walls. Sure, you're in prison, but you're just eating and drinking and taking drugs and stuff, and you get fat. And that's not good for us because that way we need more room to work out and so we look good. You know what I mean? Isn't that right? And what about the underaged? Oh, they don't care cuz they call the shots too. They get arrested, they get spanked, and then they get let loose. And they're on the streets the next day to do it over and over again. Oh, we have your back. Well, that's a damn fine life. But adults are a different story. They go to jail with food and cigarettes. And some of them, they have a lot of women, and they plan to invite me to join the parties and stuff. But I do feel bad for the victims, the poor things. Many of them are killed, their families, and those who escape, they have to go to court and tell us about their suffering and humiliation. And you're telling me they are human? Oh, what a mess. My God, what a mess. Okay, now the third, right? Now, we, and I mean we, whichever you prefer, they pick me. They pick me. But but those who do it, they they always say they pick the wrong representatives, and so they exchange liquor for votes. And they say, "Hey, here's some beer, vote for me." And they say, "Great. Oh, all right. Beer. Great. Barbecue. Vote for me, and I promise I'll give you. I promise that you won't have to, that you'll have jobs to choose from where you can make lots of money doing nothing." Such wonderful jobs. And you'll be able to travel the world over with all the money. And you are really just vote for me and you'll have all of that. Expensive cars and a wonderful life and lots of food. Vote for me. Oh. Oh, God. And they take it in silence. They say the Constitution protects my rights. They say I have rights. But they don't know the Constitution of the corruptors. The Constitution of the corruptors. What else will they make up? Oh, my. They also say that they have to hunt and fire the inefficient, lazy, corrupt politicians. But when it's election time, they all get reelected for a second term. And they're richer, and they're more beautiful, full of hot air. Oh, my. Oh, Brazil is just great. We do have some nice people here. I mean, it's a wonderful thing to say. And they also say, they say they demand it from the elected ones, the responsibility and for effective government and the exercise of their terms, just like contracts with employers that we establish and don't perform.